I recently discovered the magic of cooking with these Guajillo chilies in my food, and it's absolutely incredible. In fact, just a few days ago, I made guajillo marinade. Well, I made guajillo sauce that I mixed with my achiote marinade for my chicken. Now, some of you probably have seen my a previous video I did a couple weeks ago about cooking with achiote. Well, it was great, but even greater is when you include achiote sauce with your marinade. Oh my God, the results were incredible. So today, I'm going to show you the basics of how to make guajillo sauce. It's very easy. And by the way, you can get these bags of guajillo chili at your, I found this at a Mexican market. I'm sure you could find them at most Spanish markets, and it was not very pricey at all. You get a big bag of, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 guajillo chilies. It's only about $6. So today, I'm going to show you the basics of making guajillo chili, how to take this these are dried guajillo chilies. And by the way, they have the heat index approximately the same as jalapeno, but the big difference is it has a sort of a fruity taste to them. So it gives a very complex quality to your taste. It's very, very good. So I'm going to show you the basics of making guajillo sauce that I'm going to just add to my normal breakfast of scrambled eggs with shrimp and onion and mushroom. So stand by. I'm about to show you how to turn these dry guajillos into guajillo sauce. Here's the 8. I'm going to remove the stems and the seeds on all of them. And now in a plain skillet, I'm going to toast these up. Now just let them go about 40 seconds on each side, and that's all you need. Just to heat them up a little bit. Just toast them. Just get them toasted up a little bit, and then just simply turn them over, and you're ready. When you're done toasting the guajillo chilies, all you do, just put them in this bowl and just cover it with hot water that you just boiled up. So this is very hot water, and just put enough water in there to just cover it. Don't need any more than that. And then what I do is I take a plate here and just make sure that they're, there we go. And what's happening now is they are hydrating. And just leave them like that for about, I'd say, 25 minutes. And while I'm letting these hydrate, I'm going to start getting my scrambled egg stuff ready. All right, the guajillo chilies have been sitting in the hot water for about 25 minutes, and now they're hydrated. They're fully hydrated. That's a fancy way of saying they're sogging wet. So now they're ready to put into the blender. Just put them all in there. Should be eight of them here. Ocho. Then you add about 1/2 cup of water. Now, when I made the guajillo for the marinade, because it was for a marinade, instead of using 1/2 cup of water, I used 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. But because I'm going to be eating it as a sauce, that's a little too acidic for me. So, also, what you want to do is add several different items to it here, just a little bit. Here, some salt, some a little bit of cumin, just a touch. There. A little bit of oregano, just a touch. There, that's enough. And finally, a touch of pepper, maybe a little bit more. And finally, I'm adding in a couple of minced garlic cloves, just a little bit here. And now we're ready for the blending of the guajillo. We have to strain it out into a pot here because there's still chunks of that guajillo, little bit. So just strain it out. Okay, one thing. Don't use too fine of a strainer. My strainer was a little too fine, and as a result, it wasn't, not too much liquids coming through. So guess what? I just threw all of it in there for the sauce. It's pretty liquefied though. And so, you know what? Improvise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boil this for 10 minutes. Make it even thicker than what it is. So 10 minutes, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to prepare my eggs. Normally I have, with my scrambled eggs, I have shrimp, mushroom, and onion with grated cheese and jalapeno, but because today I'm using guajillo, no jalapeno today. So let's see what the result is. All right, my guajillo sauce has been boiling for about 10 minutes. I've been giving it, stirring it occasionally, and it's ready to be added to my eggs, which I've been cooking everything meanwhile. So let me start off with this. And I'm going to just ladle in. That's my method. I'm going to ladle in the guajillo sauce. So let me ladle it in. Oh yeah. I think this sauce is going to be a little hotter than normal because I didn't really strain it. My strainer was too fine, so don't use too fine of a strainer, but you know what? It's okay. If it's a little hot, I like it I like my food muy picante, or spicy. Huh? So yeah, it's nice and infused in there. Finally ladle it off on top. Finish it off. There we go. I had about the right amount. And then to finish it finally, I've got grated cheddar cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like. I like cheddar. You can use mozzarella, whatever you like, even Swiss cheese. So that'll finish this off. And the final step, as I'll see you guys outside, is the eating of it. I mean, like I say, I have a feeling just from taste testing the guajillo sauce, it's going to be on a muy picante side. Very hot and spicy, but that's the way I like it. Now, the crucial taste test. I know it's going to be hot, but let's see just how hot. I don't mind it too hot. No, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's not real hot. I thought it would be like, wait, let me try another. Yeah, it's actually pretty mild. Like I say, guajillo chilies are the equivalent in heat of jalapeno, but the flavor is different. But you know what? I like this. I like the way it gives the whole thing a very Mexican look and feel too. Now, obviously, I'm in Florida. It's not real cold here, but it's a little cool today. It gives you a nice warm feeling inside. So this might be a good thing to eat during the wintertime for you folks up north. But this, I'm not even going to bother straining it. I mean, this is fine. You don't. If you just use a high pulse on your blender, you should be fine. I don't think you need to strain it. So this is really, really excellent. You know what? This is even better than, as far as taste-wise, I think I like this better than jalapeno. I'll do them both, but this is really good. There, definitely feel the heat. Right, it's a good heat. So, in the future, I'm going to be making more dishes using guajillo sauce, and in combination, when I smoke things on the barbecue, I'm going to use it in combination with achiote, which is, like I said, it's like a miracle, that stuff. So a few days ago, I combined the guajillo sauce with the achiote, and the chickens were incredible. And you know what? As far as presentation, as red as the chickens are with achiote, when you use the guajillo sauce in it, it makes the chicken even redder. I mean, really, if you cook this up that way for your friends, you'll be a hero. You'll be a barbecue hero. I mean, it just looks like you got to eat it immediately. Anyway, I'm going to be using guajillo sauce and quite a few other things. So this worked out pretty good. See you later.